She leads a collaboration of Australian women coming together to help women through empowerment, inspiration, and building wealth. Today, I have the absolute pleasure of having Corrine here to talk about how we collaborated in She Leads and about her journey and why she is passionate about helping women make the change. So, Corrine, over to you. Thank you so much for being a part of She Leads. Let's get straight into it. Tell me a little bit about your chapter in She Leads. I'm curious to know more about, what really resonated with you and what you've shared in your chapter.
Okay. My chapter is about my story. So the time I had from a childhood into my teenage years.
Yep.
And how I suffered from low self-esteem and how that then played out for me and the circumstances it drew to me in my life.
Yep.
So I guess by the age of 16, I found myself in quite a dark place.
Okay.
So the chapter goes into the details around that, but also then how I found my way out of that space. The skills and the strategies and the tools that I use to find my way back to creating from love rather than creating from fear. Because I guess I finally realised that everything that I'd created was a reflection of my own thinking. So it got to the point where I hit rock bottom and realised that I had to take ownership and put my life back together. So the chapter goes into those details and that process, it was really a great opportunity. I enjoyed writing it.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Yeah. And with your business, Heart-Spaced Wellness, you are on a mission to help women, embrace all that is potentially possible for them. And, I would love to know more about, what really resonated around She Leads and how what it is that you do in your business sort of came together when I approached you. To share.
I love the idea of working with women in a way to help inspire them to become more loving of themselves. Because I feel like self-esteem is an issue that's prevalent among a lot of women, low self-esteem. And so I think if we can move ourselves into a more positive and optimistic relationship with ourselves, we can therefore attract better circumstances and opportunities to us.
Yep.
So the tools that I use to help people shift that perception is exercise and nutrition. So I feel like by helping people move their bodies in a way that builds strength and releases pent-up energy, they release those endorphins, those feel-good hormones.
Yes.
And then they start to have more pride and respect for themselves because they're looking after themselves as well. So I feel like exercise is one great way. And then I also love working with nutrition and helping people refine their food choices. So they start to eat in a way that is respectful to the body and the mind and the soul. And so as they go through that process of cleaning up their diet, they become more empowered and feel prouder of themselves, and they start to feel good and therefore see the opportunities in life that maybe they didn't see before.
No, definitely. And I love that when we connected, I got to see a different approach to, the stock standard that we are used to seeing in the fitness, in the well-being side of things. And that's what really resonated when we connected. And, you decided to come on board with She Leads. I was like, oh, fantastic. It's a different approach, something fresh, something that, we need to get out there to more women to help them really step into that light, embrace what it is that is possible. So tell me a little bit more about really what resonated around She Leads for you.
For me, I saw it as a great opportunity to share my story. So there was partly selfish reasons, because I feel like the more honest and the more truthful and open we are about who we are and the pain that we've experienced, the more we can have a deeper relationship with people and with life, and the more authentic we become. So for me, I saw it as an opportunity to share that and to heal that as I shared it, because I found it a very cathartic and healing experience to write about that journey for me. And I also hoped that perhaps maybe someone else in a similar situation might benefit from some of the strategies and some of the tools that I use to help shift myself out of that dark space and move into the beautiful, wonderful, amazing life I have now.
Yeah. When I received your chapter, it was a great read and something that really resonated with me, and I could see the powerful impact it's going to have for this movement. And I think now sitting beside you here, I get to know you on another level. You know, I've read the manuscript, I've connected with you, and here we are having this conversation of, you know, what drives you? Why are you so passionate about helping women? And I get to see that on another level. So it's very exciting. It has been an absolute pleasure of mine to have you here today, Corrine. And I look forward to what She Leads the Whole movement does in Australia over the coming months as we take this to really support women and empower them and help them make a difference. She Leads has been very much of a personal project for me to bring Australian women together to really make that message stand out a lot louder, a lot clearer. And Corrine, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being a part of it, and I look forward to where this all goes. So thank you.
Thank you. It's been a great opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're most welcome.